Hey everybody, welcome back to the Bronco Knight reviews by yours truly, one and only Mr. Bronco Knight himself. And um, it's been a little bit chaotic. I'm sorry if any videos haven't been out for a little while. I've been with my new job. Haven't been really been having the time. But just want to give an update before we get to a um, a unique video today because this is the first time I'm ever gonna do it, and I already have I've gotten the Shockwave and Optimus Primal, so those are in the works as of right now. So be on the lookout for that. It should be coming here very soon. So I cannot wait for you guys to check that out. But the upgrade kits have actually arrived, and before I proceed with more of the video, I recently got a package by a good friend of mine, and he actually sent me out a couple of items, and one of them happens to be a Buzzworthy Bumblebee Optimus Prime, which I'm very thankful for, and I also got a popcorn bucket head of Optimus Prime, which I will actually show here in the video. So, yeah, so let's begin. Now, this is the original Optimus Prime that came with the Buzzworthy Bumblebee. Now, these are not his official upgrade kit. I actually purchased these by off of eBay. So, now you'll probably have noticed like a whole bunch of like different areas like right over here. So I have decided to get a couple of upgrade kits, and that's what we're going to be getting into today. So without further ado, let's talk about the upgrade kits for Buzzworthy Bumblebee Optimus Prime. Okay, so here we have the Prime himself, and that's actually a lot brighter, so we'll roll with it. Anyway, so actually no, that's better. Nah, okay. Anyway, so the figure itself is actually really good. We got some nice molded in detail. Let me actually hang on. Okay, here we go. I mean, you gotta admit, like, that is a pretty nice sculpture right there of the head. And a whole bunch of other stuff. Now, one of the things that did kind of bother me is some of these, oh, hang on. Here we go, focus enhancer. That some of these areas, like right here specifically, and back here, as well as right here, it's kind of like dull looking, if you think about it. So, I'm not gonna lie, like, it's by itself, the figure does wonders. But the vehicle mode did not look that good because of the backpack, and here's a picture right here of what I mean. Yeah. The top one is the front, and the bottom one is the back of what the truck looks like. So, I recently purchased a couple of upgrade kits for Optimus Prime right here. I'm sorry about that little flicker or whatnot. The phone I'm using is the S24 Ultra to do my videos. So if you notice it switches, I'm so sorry about that. Forgive me about that. But anyway, one of the other biggest problems that I didn't relatively mind are these smokestacks, like right here. You know, they look good. They look really good. Now, this was more like a concept design before the movie officially came out last June. And believe it or not, my next video is going to be Optimus Primal, which is going to be released on June 8th, from when it will mark 1 year since Rise of the Beast came out into theaters. And I will be making that video. Like I said, for the video is already in the works, so be on the lookout for that. But you're probably wondering, like how can we make the truck look better? I was doing some research and I found a couple of upgrade kits which might actually do the trick. So, without further ado, let's go from here to looking like to this. Exactly. You're probably thinking, what? Like, what kind of upgrade kits are these? So, with these upgrade kits, you're probably wondering, what the heck did you do to the figure? And the short answer is nothing, except by giving him some upgrades. Now, I purchased the DK44, I believe it was, or the 46, I don't remember, but it was for the Optimus Prime specifically. And I did not like how the upgrade kit looked in vehicle mode, which it definitely made the improvements. But what I decided to do, I went the extra mile and added a couple more upgrade kits. And we're going to showcase that off right now. So, this was the cannon, and the sword comes from the upgrade kit for Studio Series Optimus Prime, which, I don't know, looks very, very cool. Now, you got some nice detail, like right here, especially when it comes like out of the forearm. And in the video from Prime vs. Prime, where he said that this, like with the cannons, and I've noticed that too, like some of them don't relatively look like what they're supposed to do. But that doesn't take anything away that we finally got a cannon, which looks really darn cool. And we got a nice representation of the Energon blade, which I'm going to go ahead and pull off right here. And you got to admit, that's some nice molded in detail, like right there. You got the orange like right down here, which illustrates that it's like so hot. And it's also translucent, so you can actually see like right through it. It gives that illumination that it's literally when Optimus slices some Terracons, that it will literally pulverize them. So we're going to pull that off to the side. And, you know, the cannon itself is part from the... hang on, let me pull it off. There we go. And, you know, that's pretty much what it looks like from in there, if that's what you're wondering. Let's pull him out. There we go. Now, in my honest opinion, let's zoom in. Let me see if I can actually raise my camera up. There we go. And we're going to go ahead and continue Actually, no, let's go right there. So, it just looks a little bit darker just because of the shadow, but let me see if I can move the light. There we go. So with this light, it's like right here, it still shows it's a little bit darker, but it's not too overly bad. It's just the way the shadows look. But you're probably noticing a couple of different things already. You're probably thinking like what happened to the smokestacks? Well, this was from a different upgrade kit that I purchased off of eBay, which gives more of a screen accurate smokestacks that he had in the movie. And he also had this section right here, which looks a lot more movie accurate to the screen, which I think that looks pretty cool. I forgot what the name of it was, but I will post a picture like right here of what the upgrade kit was called. And, you know, it's not a bad upgrade kit. It's actually pretty nice. So, and we also, these come with the upgrade kit, and I'm not going to lie, it makes the figure much more incredible. So let's go and bring that back out. Now, the other upgrade kit that I've added is right back here from where the back piece of it, as well as right here. Now, that actually fills up pretty dang nicely. And, you know, it took me a few tries to actually get it up, but, you know, it actually fills it up pretty dang nicely. So let me pull this down right there. Bring this camera up. So here's what it looks like from the back. Yeah, I know. Pretty darn cool. Now, alright, so let me bring this back. There we go. Now, there's also this little filler gap right here, which added right into here. And there's quite a few different pictures online that shows pretty much what it's all about. As well as these, like right here, which actually play like more of a role into vehicle mode. And we're actually going to show a transformation about it because it is just a little bit, I don't want to say necessarily different, like overly different. Like it's almost the exact same, but there's a few more steps that we have to do to do it. And believe it or not, some of the main confusing areas is going to be like right down here, which I will showcase to you how those work. So, oh, and before I forget, these were also part of the upgrade kit that came with these little guys, like right here. So, so instead of those bigger ones, we have these to where you can actually flip it, and I will actually showcase that to you when the time comes for when we do the transformation, so that way you guys can actually see it. So, yeah, I'm not gonna lie. The all the proportions are still pretty much the same. Like, it doesn't hinder anything for the figure itself. All the articulation is still pretty much the same, and you can get like pretty much the exact same posability as some of the other ones. So, the upgrade kit that came with Optimus Prime included two guns, two blasters, I should say, arm cannons, two swords, two battle axes, and a whole bunch of different accessories, and including a little mini Noah Diaz figure, which I do not know where it is for the life of me. So I am very sorry about that. But the upgrade kit did not look that bad, but it did, in my opinion, it did not do anything to do this justice. So, but with these pieces right here for the upgrade kit, I think this is the best representation of Optimus Prime from the Rise of the Beast movie. So, there's that. Okay, so I guess now the only thing that's left to do is do a little bit of some comparison shots with some of the figures. Now, you probably have already seen them already. However, there are some that I'm doing with some updated upgrade kits. So, there's only a few of them that I have that have the accessories, and I'm going to showcase that one here. So, first off, here we have Scourge, and as you can see, like this one already has all the upgrades to him from the first one that's specifically for him. And then what's going to happen is that there's another one that's already in order, and that it should be shipping here pretty soon. So that way, that this guy, like right here, will be able to be more completed to where he'd be almost like a masterpiece Scourge. So, there's that one. Nightbird. And like I said before, like most, like these three figures that I'm showcasing with Optimus Prime, you've already seen the reviews, so let me actually bring him like right here. And, you know, here is the last one, which is going to be Battle Trap. So those are the only ones that I am aware of, but these ones are going to have the upgrade kits, and you know, with this guy right here, with what he has right now, he's perfect. I don't even need to have another upgrade kit. But for these guys, those are going to be coming pretty soon, but those are going to be for another review. Those are going to be for another video. Let me get these off to the side. So let me bring up back in Prime. So there is that. Okay, so the only thing that's left to do now is the transformation. Now, like I said before, the transformation has some additional steps for this figure. So let me bring my camera back. Sorry for the shakiness. So, unfortunately, there's no instructions that come with these upgrade kits. However, I'm going to show you how to do it. So, let's get on to it. So, what we're going to do first is you're going to come around here to the smokestacks. You're going to bring it around like so, and do it on both sides so that way they're ready to go. You're going to pull this in like so. And what you're going to do is you're going to spin it 180, and you're going to turn it like that, and you're going to open this up, and you're going to leave it like so. Come around here to the other side, you're going to do the exact same thing. Pull this out, and spin it. And go like that, so that way it's out of the way. Let's see, what do we do next? We're going to worry about the feet here in just a little bit, because that one actually has a unique transformation. So, what we're going to do now is we're going to spin, we're going to take this out. How you want to do this is you want to bend it at the knee so that we can get like the maximum amount of clearance. And you're going to, and watch this very carefully. You're going to spin it around like so. And you're going to match up till it reaches focus. It's like right about here. And then you pretty much want to make sure it looks like that. And then you're going to push this peg on and lock it in. Then you can bring that back up. So you're going to do the exact same thing over here. You're going to rotate it 180, and then you're pretty much going to line it up. And then you're pretty much going to put it back down like so. Then you're going to put that together. And then just like that. Alright, so now what we're going to do is we're going to come here to the front. We're going to lift those up. Now, it does get a little bit tricky, so you might have to use a prying tool. And then once you get enough, you're going to pull the clearance. And then you're going to push it down. But first, what you're going to do is you're going to lift this little guy up right here. And then you're going to pull like so. Now, it's going to expose all of this, and I'm going to show you this I don't remember what his name was, but he made, like, this is a 3D, excuse me, a 3D made image of the back of Optimus Prime's truck, which, when this is all said and done, you're actually going to be amazed at what this can do. So what you're going to do now is you're going to pull this back, and then you're going to push this in like so, and then you're going to close it. And then you're going to lift these up, and then you're going to go like so. Wait, did I forget a step? Oh, yes, I did. Never mind. So what you want to do first is you want to make sure that all of this is cleared like so, and then you can close that up. My mistake. And then leave it like so. And then what we're going to do now is we're going to start getting the stuff ready. Now, like I said, for most of this is going to be the exact same. So we're not going to waste too much time. Now, I do have to say, like, these do get in the way, and they are a little bit annoying. But, you know, I think that's the perks of having a new upgrade kit. Whoops. Let's see what is going on here. I wonder if this is... There we go. And these panels can be a little bit tricky to line up. There we go. And the way that there we go. So the way I tend to do it is I tend to go at an angle with these. And 9 times out of 10, they will actually snap more efficiently into place. And as you can see, like, you're already starting to see like how the back end of the truck is supposed to look. And, you know, We're going to move like so. And we're literally halfway there, or more than halfway. And then what you're going to do next is we're just going to push this up. Well, first what we're going to do is we're going to make sure these are up. And you're not going to do anything like right down here because that's actually going to stay in place. So here is what the back looks like. So if you have it like so for right now, you're pretty much like right on the right track. So here is where we get to the meat stuff. So what you're going to do is you're going to remove this guy. And then, let's see if I remember this right. You're going to pull this out just a hair. That way this allows for enough clearance. And then you're going to push it back in so it looks like so. You're going to do the exact same thing for over here. You're going to spin it around 180. And then you're going to push up like so. And this is pretty much what it's going to look like now. Now, here is where we get to the final part. You're going to spin the heel. You're going to turn the heels. Whoops. Like so. Less than 90 degrees. And then what you're going to do is you're going to flip it out like so. And you're going to go like there. You're going to do the exact same thing for over here. Pull. And leave it like so. And then what you're going to do now is you're going to you're basically going to make it to where it looks along the lines of, whoops, forgot once. And there we go. So once you've done that, here we have the Optimus Prime in his vehicle mode. Okay, and first off, I just want to say that, holy smokes, this thing looks 10 times better. I mean, if you think about it, we have more of a back rack, which looks way more movie accurate. And the smokestacks, they look really, really cool. Now, the way that that they engineered this is to make it to where that the feet almost look like the what do you call it? Like the tailgate area. And you know, I think that looks pretty darn cool. Now, I'm sorry if this is a long review, but you know, there's not very many videos about this out there. Though I'm pretty sure that once more people see that, they're going to be like, oh, well, that's actually interesting. And, you know, from a standpoint, it actually looks a lot better as a truck. So, I'm not going to lie. And like I said, I will post the links down below so that way you guys can check them out and pick them up yourself. And if you want like a video or tutorial on how to put these on, let me know, and I'll be more than happy to show you guys how to do it. Because I know with some of these upgrade kits, it can be a little bit confusing, and you know. But I mean, if you think about it, like, I'm not expecting this to get a lot of views because you guys have already seen it, but like I said before, if you guys want to to see more of these kind of videos, please let me know, and I'll be more than happy to. And from it looks like, from what I could see, like right there, I don't know, I can't tell. Like, I think that might be focus. I don't think it's warped. At least I hope not. But one of the things that I really like about this upgrade kit is that it fills the back up more efficiently. And if you notice, like, if you watch Rise of the Beast, like, this will, like, right here, like, all this is accurate. This is all movie accurate, because this, like, right here, this is actually supposed to be open, because that's where, like, the wires would go out from underneath here. Now, the back portion, I kind of wish that there was a way that we could do something about this. How to where we could actually spin it down and fill up in this gap. But it is what it is. And I'm not dissing the figure one bit about that, because, you know, this looks, like I said before, looks a lot better. So if you want to pick one up, the only place I've been able to find them is off of eBay, and they're actually pretty good price. So, like I said before, the Scourge one is coming, and then once I get the upgrade kit in for Scourge, Nightbird, and Battletrap, that's going to be posted, and as well as the upcoming reviews for Optimus Primal, Megatron, and one of my biggest ones, Mr. Shockwave himself. That's right, Shockwave is going to be one of my most anticipated figures coming up, as well as Optimus Primal. So, but other than that, I think that's pretty much about it for today's episode plus slash update to a heck of a figure for Optimus Prime. But until next time, my friends, this is the Bronco Knight saying, till all are one, and never give up on your dreams, because they can come true, and if you put the hard work and effort in, you can achieve. This is the Bronco Knight. I'll catch you guys next time in the next episode, and thank you for tuning in. Have a good day.